So hello everyone. Today we are going to see functions in shell scripting, which makes our shell scripts look like structured programming. We have seen loops earlier, where if certain group of functions, certain group of commands had to be executed again and again and again repeatedly, then we used to use loops. And in those loops, we used to execute those commands in some iterations again and again and again and again. That was possible because all the block of code was at one place. But if and was being called again and again and again and again. But if certain other code has to be executed again and again, but not continuously, a certain code will execute, then something else will happen, then asynchronously at any point, arbitrary time, random time, this code will be required again and will be executed again. Then at some random time, after some random delay, later on again there will be this code required to be again. So the block of code is supposed to be executed again and again and again, but not continuously again and again at some time in future. So what we should do is that the code that is being executed again and again, okay, that code is put in a function, and whenever that code has to be executed, we make a function call to that. Okay. So we are going to start using functions in shell scripting and make our shell scripts structured scripts from today. Okay. Talking about functions. Functions are a group of statements that always execute as a block. I'm not going to tell about functions, you have done that in C. All the functions will perform a specific task which will be predetermined. For example, add or delete the user account or do some specific task. All the functions will be collections of user commands, script commands. Okay. Now when we talk about functions, we must know that functions in shell scripting are block of codes that will be executed as and when required. Now this is how the functions are created in shell scripts. Watch this carefully. I'm explaining this functions to you in shell scripting, bash shell scripting, with this thing, this consideration, this understanding that you already know C and you are already using functions in C. So look at this syntax that is given here in blue. This is the name of the function, and I will just copy this for further explanation. The name of the function is name here. It is followed by a required set of parentheses that indicate that this is a function. You look at this brackets. In C we used this brackets. In C we use this brackets to explain that this is a function code. This is a function and these brackets contain arguments. Okay, but in shell scripting these brackets are here not to tell you that this is going to contain arguments. No, it is not going to contain arguments. Okay, instead it is going to just an indicator to you that this is a function and nothing more than that. So if you have this set of braces here, this set of braces explain to you that what you are going to use here, name, name is a function and is not some ordinary command. So braces are here not to give arguments, but the braces are here to be as an indicator that name is a function. The function block starts with the flower bracket and ends with the flower bracket. Within the function you have command and list of so many commands. A set of commands are enclosed in curly braces. Each command is separated by semicolon. Notice this. And two things about commands. Each command should be put in separate lines, and each command is separated by semicolon. The space immediately following the first curly brace is mandatory. Here there is a blank space, and this blank space here is mandatory. So all the 5 points you remember, okay, about the functions, that how the functions were used. Okay, the first point, most important, is that these braces indicate that this is a function and these braces are not used for any arguments. After this opening flower bracket there is a blank space, which is very important. This is going to be a blank space here. Blank space here, important. Okay, this will be the together opening flower bracket followed by blank space. This is how the function starts, and function ends with closing flower brace. Inside this you have commands. I hope this is clear to you. Command list. Inside curly braces we have block of code, or this is called body of function or definition of function. Yes, Ravi? It will be in the next line. No, next line. Always next line. Yeah. A block of code which is inside curly braces combines several different kind of commands and will always execute as one unit. Always execute in total. Anything that is contained in the block of code is executed as one unit. Block of code are valid shell scripting constructs even outside a function. These block of code are valid shell commands. Okay. This block of code behave like anonymous function without name. These commands could be used outside of the function also, and it works. Another way of using functions in shell scripting is, see, earlier we had the function name followed by braces, brackets, or you can use the function function keyword also. The function keyword indicates that the name given after function is the function name. Function keyword indicates that you're going to start a function. The rest of the things are same as I explained to you just now. Okay. Let us see some examples about how the functions are used in shell scripting. Look at this. Here I started the script. If you don't understand this, ask me immediately. Okay, don't wait. Echo script begin will be printed. After that, I have function keyword, which is indicating that hello_fn is the name of the function. Now, hello_fn as a name of the function will be registered as a function, that this is a function, but this function will not be executed. Okay, and this is remove this line. Then after that, this is the function block. This function block will not be executed. Only function keyword have identified that hello_fn is a function which starts from opening flower bracket in line number 5 and ends with the closing flower bracket in line number 8. But this function will not be invoked, not be called, not be executed. Line number 9 will be the next statement to execute, and it will say script continue. After that, line number 10, the function is called now. This is function call. Now the function body, statement number 6, 7 will execute, and control will again return back to hello function, and line number 11 will execute after that. So the sequence of execution of this script, simple script, will be something like this. Now have a look at this. The sequence of execution of statements will be like this. Line number 3, then 4, then 9, then 10, then 6, 7, then 11. Look at this, I hope you understand. Line number 3, 4. In line number 4, what happens? Hello fn is identified as function. Whole function block. From line number 5 to 8. is skipped. ओके एग्जीक्यूट नहीं होती है, स्किप्ट होती है. लाइन नंबर 9 एग्जीक्यूट होती है सीधा, है ना. लाइन नंबर 10 में क्या है, दिस इज फंक्शन कॉल. ओके, जब फंक्शन कॉल होती है देन द फंक्शन इज इन्वोक्ड. फंक्शन इज इन्वोक्ड. Okay, the function block that is line number 6 7 5 6 7 8. Six, 7 gets executed at this point. Okay, so see, after line number 10 you have 6 7. Then in line after the function is over, the control returns to same line or same command, I would say, from where it was invoked. सो फंक्शन जब खत्म होता है तो उधर ही कंट्रोल रिटर्न को क्या आता है, जहाँ से चला था, जैसे सी में वैसे ही. सो आई होप एवरीबडी इज एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. प्लीज टेल मी इन द चैट बॉक्स यस, नो, क्वेश्चन मार्क, एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क. I have a yes from Ayush and from Ravi, Ankit, Gupta, Priyanka. Fine, very good, very good. So this is how the functions will run. Now I will run this. You will see the order of execution of statements. Here it is. Script begin, script continue. So you had this executing first, and then this is registered as a function, and then this executing next. Script continue. After continue, you have hello function begin, hello function end. From here the function is called, then the hello function begin, hello function end called, then the control returns back, and script end executed. This is how the flow goes. Let's have a look at another function, another script. I have a function, hello function. It is, I am not using the function keyword, instead I am using this brackets, which indicate that hello function is a function. So hello function is listed as a function. The whole block 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skipped. Let's work is another function listed as a function. The function block 10, 11, 12, 13 is skipped. So the first statement that executes in the script is line number 15 rather, and the script begin is printed. After printing script begin, control comes to line number 16 where it says hello function. Now the hello function is invoked and the control jumps to hello function here. Now the hello function is executed. Inside hello function you say hello function begin, and then let's work function is invoked. So control jumps to let's work function, and let's work function says let's work begin, let's work end. Now the function is over. When the function is over, it will go back to from where it was invoked. Well, it was invoked from line number 6, so it will go back to line number 6. This statement is already executed. So execute next statement. Echo hello function end. The hello function is over, so it will return to that command from where it was invoked. It was invoked from line number 16, so it will go back to line number 16. This command is already executed, so we will execute script end. Let me run this. There it is. Executes and finishes. Very simple and very I'll come back to program number 1 once again. Here I am calling hello function and hello function is here. Now I will do slight changes in this. I will keep this here. Okay. So it will print script begin, then it will say script continue. Okay, I'll say script begin, then I'll call the function. Then the control should jump to the function and it should print hello function begin, hello function end, then it will return to from where it was invoked. Sorry, line number 4. And there it will print echo script continue, and there it will print echo script end. Let us try this. Well, it doesn't work. It says script begin, so this statement is executed successfully. Fine. After that it says 01 function call, line number 4, hello function command not found. No, hello function is not a command, it is a function. We created this function just now. Why is the shell saying that hello function command not found? Is it a command? And who told it that it's a command? I have used the function keyword to indicate that it's a function, isn't it? So it's a function, it's not a command. Why it says that it's a command? Hold on. Okay, well, the reason is the function is invoked. Exactly, Ankit, you are right. This invoked, we are assuming that this is a function, but this function was not registered as a function in the script. It was registered later in line number 6, and you are invoking in from the line number 4. Okay, so the function must have been registered as a function before it is called as a function. Okay, this is very important. So that is the reason. So always ensure that whenever you make a function call, before making a function call, the function should have already been registered, right? So this is the first hand introduction I have given to the functions, and there is much more to do in the functions. We have had other discussions in the class today. So everybody please start using functions in your shell script. We'll continue our discussion in functions in the next class, and there's a lot in this, right? So that's all I got for you today, and I hope you are able to understand. Look at the documents associated with this. It's very simple and straightforward. Especially for people who are coming from C background, will find it very easy. Fine. Chalo, I stop here and I'll continue my discussion in the next class tomorrow. Slightly shorter class as we had some other discussion in this class. Fine. Chalo. हाँ जी, अंकित बोलो. When the shell starts, when the script starts, a script starts in its own session. Okay, so there are some tables where the listed variable, declared variables are listed. All the commands that you've used, like echo you've used so many times, echo are listed. Among those list of things that are identified, variables and all, this hello function is also listed as a function. So what I mean to say is, when a script is executed, a small table is created called symbol table, in which all the references are made from that table. Whatever is not understood by your shell, it refers to that table for understanding कि ये क्या है. वहाँ पे भी नहीं मिलता, then it says command not found or some other error. Okay, so all the references are in the symbol table that are created at runtime, and when the script is over, that symbol table is destroyed. So that table lists everything along with the description. Okay, that's a part of the operating system. We are not doing it. Compiler में two phase compiler, two pass compiler था. First pass में symbol table बनता था. Here everything happens in one pass sequentially. इसीलिए function को order में रखना होता है. Function definition को function call से पहले रखना होता है, क्योंकि यहाँ two pass नहीं है, एक ही pass में सब कुछ होगा. ठीक है. हाँ, एरे में भी पहले एरे नहीं, एरे तो वेरिएबल है ना, तो उसमें आप एरे डिक्लेयर करो, साथ ही साथ वेरिएबल स्टोर कर दो. फंक्शन के केस में होता है कि फंक्शन पहले लिस्टेड होना चाहिए एज ए फंक्शन, बाद में उसे कॉल कर सकते हैं. Chalo, that's all I got for you today. I'll catch you people next class where we'll discuss more of functions. Fine. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.